Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer,
And I'm Becky.
and we've got the Duck-Rabbit, but not the Duck-Rabbit Milk Stout. We've got the Duck-Rabbit Märzen. Most everybody I know that's had anything from Duck-Rabbit, if you don't live in Farmville, North Carolina, they've had the Milk Stout. I don't want to say they're known for their Milk Stout, but let's just put it this way. It's awesome. I need to review that one. But I was out shopping and spotted the Märzen, so, well, we kind of know what's going to happen there.
He's going to buy it.
And they have a groovy crown cap, so I take a little time to open it. And, ooh, that's good.
I was going to say, I haven't had a beer do that in a while.
Yeah. I've never had this.
Bed.
I've never had their Märzen before. Matter of fact, the last thing I had from them was their milk stout. And as I said before, their milk stout is 17 kinds of yummy. Need to find that one and review it. As I said before, these guys are from Farmville, North Carolina. That's probably the first place I had it was when I was visiting my grandmother in Asheville. Most of my family's from that area, and I spend way too much money on beer whenever I'm up visiting family. But, ooh, that's got a good smell. It's really strong smell, too.
Let me reset.
Ooh.
Ooh. Smells like earthy. Almost said hearty, like I'm thinking like steak, but it's not steak. It's earthy, more like walking in the woods notes.
Mm-hmm.
Not like woody.
Okay, I would say the mouthfeel of this beer is like fleece. It's really thick, but really smooth and soft.
Almost got like a floral to it. Like,
I like it.
It's almost sweet, but not.
Well, I do kind of, it tastes more honey sweet than sugar sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, it does kind of have that slightly bready taste that Märzens tend to have. It's very roasted. A lot of malt forward. It is, like she said, that's a good thing, that it is a little more floral than some of the Märzens.
It's bouquet sitting here, like a flower bouquet sitting here, floral smell, not like and taste. It's not like a typical Märzen to me.
There's definitely like kind of the smell. It kind of almost feels like in the brewing process, maybe they used wildflower honey. I could be completely wrong, but if I was guessing, because like she said, there is that. It is floral, and the sweet does seem to be more honey, or it's definitely not like a maple syrup, but you know how like a maple syrup has that back end sweet instead of the front end sweet.
Yes.
But the beer is lighter than the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is, I think the word I'm really looking for is luxurious.
I could see how you would say that.
Like I said, kind of like a fleece blanket. It's very comforting almost. It's kind of strange.
Is it going to give you the hug later?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a good beer.
Was not what I was expecting. That was definitely not what I was expecting.
I would I would honestly say I think this is a little more complex than the average Märzen. I'm not. It's hard to put a finger on what they've done to make it more complex, but the feel and the taste seems to be a little more complex. But it hasn't really kind of like
It's not overboard.
jumped the shark, you know.
It's not overboard.
Yeah.
There is a lot. Don't misunderstand. There is a lot going on here, but it's not overboard. It's,
Right.
It's running 5 minutes late for work, or you think you're running 5 minutes late. There's so much going on, but you're not really running late. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, there's so much going on, but really there's not.
I don't know. This is a difficult beer, which really impresses me. Which I've never had this before, and I've had quite a few of the milk stouts, and their milk stout is just, it's superb. I think the Märzen is a misunderstood beer. But they've done. If I tasted this and didn't know who it was, or didn't know anything about it, I would definitely think it's a Märzen. But I've had a bunch of the Märzens that seem watery, both European and craft beer. I've had some Märzens where they've hopped them heavily, and it didn't translate well. One of my videos, we did try an oak-aged Märzen, which turned out really groovy. But this one, there's a level of complexity that I actually really think is nice. But there's nothing overpowering, and I think that's what I like most about it.
I can understand that.
Well, I think it really hit the mark of a really good beer. I keep wanting to take the next drink.
I'm trying to save mine.
Right?
Because, there's going to be that whole cheers at the end, and you're going to want a beer, and I'll be nice. I'll just give you mine. I don't do that often.
Well, I think we've kind of gotten down to about as best as we can currently review this beer.
Yes.
So I think we get down to, did you dig it?
Yes.
Absolutely. I think this is a fantastic beer. Would you have more?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm so tired of these trick questions.
Yes. I would have one out.
Yes, I would have one out, more than likely.
And how many in your 6-pack would you have? I'd get a whole 6-pack of this.
He's just saying that because it's Märzen. No, I'd probably buy a whole 6-pack of this and make my pick sixes something else. That's usually what I do when I go to the store. I'll get a 6-pack of whatever it is that I actually went for, and then the picks, I end up making a pick six because, let's just be honest. You don't want 12 or 6 of something sitting around. You're like, I just want to try that.
Exactly. The pick 6 is fantastic, but this one, yeah, I could see myself getting an entire 6-pack of this. To me, I'd love to try this on draft. It might be interesting.
Nitro.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that
I
I've
love
ever
beer on Nitro though.
I don't know that I've ever had a Märzen on Nitro, but that'd be nice. But what I'd really like, I'd like this in a can. I prefer beer in a can. What I want a big can, like the Foster's can. Because I want a bunch of it.
I was thinking more like the Polliner can.
Yes.
It's like 1.25 liters or something.
I don't know.
It's
Actually,
huge.
what I really want is I want that 5-liter can that you can get from some places.
Oh, like the mini keg, like the Oberon and the Heineken. Okay.
Yeah, I want that. That's what I want. I want the 5-liter keg of this.
Just one.
Yeah, if Duck-Rabbit, if you're watching this, 5-liter keg, that'd be great. I would drink. I'd buy multiple of it and kill them. Well, there you go. So, what do we rate this? 1 to 10. 1's the lowest. 10's the highest.
I'm giving it an 8. You're shocked by that. I already know.
I am.
You gonna go with me on solid 8?
This one's a 9.
Okay.
There's so much going on and nothing overpowers. I really, really like this beer. I do.
Go ahead, kill it.
Oh. Well, there you have it, folks. To your next beer adventure.
Cheers.